All right, we'll get started. So just starting by sitting comfortably here. You could be crisscrossed or legs out straight or sitting on the knees here. And then just allow your eyes to close. So we will be doing yin and yoga nidra. So making sure you have enough space to really stretch your legs out here, room for your arms. And then for yoga nidra, if you want to stay seated, you can, or you could lie down on your mat, on the floor, in a chair, wherever you are. So we'll start to close our eyes, take up space. And as you exhale, drop your breath. On your inhale, drawing a full round of breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Do that one more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And just continue in this way to slow your breath down. And anything that happened before this, on the exhale, just let that go. So really imagine anything that's bothering you, anything you have to come back to, maybe even something that's exciting, but you gotta wait a bit. Just let it out. And then as you inhale, breathe in this present moment. Breathe in where you are. Breathe in a little bit more peace, presence, focus, and exhale. Let it out. So just for the next few breaths, feel free to continue to breathe in that way. Inhales, draw breath in. And exhale, release your breath out. Soften your forehead. Relax the sides of your face. Soften the jaw. And just start to tell your body, tell your physical body, tell your mind, tell your emotions that we're here. We're going to slow down. We're going to do a few moments. In yin, we pause. And then in yoga nidra, we really pause and take everything in. So sometimes we almost need to do that little internal talk to ourselves is, okay, it's time to slow down. It's okay to slow down. I am safe. It's okay. And just taking a few more rounds of breath here. As you exhale again, soften the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe into the back of the body. Relax your face again. Soften the elbows and notice that allows the shoulders to drop even more. Breathe in front of the heart space here. Just picture that your mind, your body, your focus is coming back to you. So you can even picture, who is that inside my body looking out through my eyes? Who is that observes my thoughts? Who is that is a little bit more peaceful inside, that isn't attached to all the excitement or the downfalls? Just coming back to the real you here. And that's going to be our focus, and our theme for class is how can we come back to our natural state of being that we already are, and breathe and trust in that divine intelligence even more. And just taking 2 more rounds of breath. Long inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the nose. Really let your belly breathe. Don't hold the belly restricted here. It's okay to be slightly tall. But really exhale, breathe the belly out. On your inhale, breathe the breath in. And then slowly blink the eyes open here. You can reclose at any time. Just starting to bring the legs up here so you can bring the hands in behind. You can rock the legs side to side. And then we'll start to lengthen one leg out, tuck one knee in, and then opening up that knee. So we have that half butterfly feel, and then the long caterpillar feel on the other side. First, we're gonna fold forward. So check in with your seat. Do you feel like you're leaning more to one side than the other? See if you can kind of find that middle, so you're sending energy down to the earth. Pulling the belly in and up, so you're lifting on the low back and the low belly. And as you exhale, picture that you're actually hinging at the hips and you're sending the tailbone back. So as you keep coming forward, chin can start to tuck so you have space in the back of the neck. Hands can come forward. And you can continue to lower as much as you'd like. Or you can stay up as much as you like. Hands could even come in behind, because even with the hands in behind, you still have that feeling of lifting up and out. So it's kind of like polar opposites. You have energy from the hips, legs, and root chakra down, and then everything from hips and belly up to lift out from that feeling. And then you choose where you'd like to pause. So in yin, we get to pause, we get to breathe, you can close your eyes, you can make this as slow as you'd like. And then we aren't counting here. So it's just about, how do I soften my shoulders more? Even if my hands are in behind, how do I bring my shoulders away from my ears? Is my jaw clenched? Could I soften the front and back of my heart even more? Check in with your body. Finding another exhale, if you are forward, folding a little bit more. And maybe that's just tucking the chin. Check in with your neck. You may want to bring the gaze forward and down, or tucking in a little more. And then we pause and hold for a few more breaths. You'll hear me say that a lot. Pause and hold and breathe. Sometimes if I say we're holding for 1 to 4 minutes, that sounds very overwhelming. So I don't say that a lot, but that is about how long we pause. But the time goes so fast because you're focusing on releasing, surrendering, grounding, breathing, pausing, softening, and before you know it, it's time to release. So just take the next few moments, really let everything go. Just like that feeling of the on the exhale. How can you exhale and fold into your body and into the moment even more? Eyes can close. Taking at least 4 more rounds of breath here. And then on your next inhale, take your time. So if you're folded forward, you're going to inhale and draw the belly in and up. Use the hands to walk the body back towards you. Careful of the neck. If your hands are in behind, you're just going to do the same thing. Pull the belly in and up. Come back to seated. Drop the shoulders. Eyes can close. Take 1 breath. On your next inhale, find that feeling of lifting in and up. This time, squeeze the torso and twist towards the extended leg. And then again, you could stay here with hands in behind, or even one hand in front of you and one hand in behind you. Or you may start to fold down that leg. Hands may come on either side of the leg, maybe even reaching towards the toes. But again, in yin, we're finding a place to pause, hold, and breathe. So sometimes in flow, we're taking 2 breaths to really stretch. It's more active. You can find that more active stretch, but then find a place that you can exhale and really let go. Trust that divine intelligence. Your body knows how to breathe. So your body also knows how to relax. Your body knows how to make these shapes, and you're focusing on the shape of your body, not how you think the pose is supposed to look. So you can really close the eyes here and just feel that feeling of inhale, breathe in the back of the spine, back of the heart. Exhale, soften belly, soften heart, drop the throat and the head, soften your face. Pause here. Check in with the low back. Taking 3 more rounds of breath. So being careful that you don't hurt the back. Find that feeling again as you inhale, just lift, engage your belly, lifting out of the low back, walking the hands towards you, rising first, then exhale and twist. Pause here, take a breath. Staying with the legs, adding with the arms and the upper body. So keeping the torso facing forward, you're going to take the same hand and arm as the extended leg. And then just start to picture you're lifting up and over. So it's not crunching into the side, it's extend, lift up and over as if you're arching over. Still lifting out of the low back. And then use that hand for support here. So you don't have to go far. This is just opening up the sides of the body, getting some engagement for the front and the back. If you feel like getting creative for a moment, you could lift this arm up and over. You could bring the gaze down. You could even bend that elbow and bring the hand in behind you and then roll open those lifted ribs and belly, and gaze could come up. And then we're going to take a few more rounds of breath. So if you want to release the arm, if it's up or behind you, you can. Eyes can come down. Breathe into that more open side of the body. Exhale in, supporting yourself. One more breath. On your own inhale, engage the belly. So again, we don't want to pull up too fast to the back. You want to pull the belly in and up, then use that momentum and engagement to slide the body back up. Exhale, hands pause, eyes pause, take a breath. And then we're going to do one more pose on this same side. Bringing the hand across to this knee. Keep lifting in and up. Other hand comes in behind, finding a twist. So where this leg's extended, you may not twist as far. But again, we're not trying to get anywhere. We're actually just breathing into the body, finding an expression, opening and twisting. Slow the breath down. Slow your pose down. Picture breath going up the back of the spine, out through the top of your head. And then allow the neck and face to move last. Taking 2 more rounds of breath. long side body. Exhale, twist. On your inhale, come back to center. One breath here, inhale and exhale. Really good. Use the hands behind that extended knee. Help the leg come back and use the hand on this bent knee to come back, and then take your time. So you could really lengthen the legs out here. Sometimes I'm like, what socks did I choose today? Two different kinds of socks today. We have a cannabis one and a regular one. Shout out to anyone who also wears mismatched socks. So we'll come to the other side here. Again, you could also do those rocking with the knees and the hips, which is just really good for the joints and the low back. Extending the leg, and then again, bringing that knee in, open up the hip, foot could be touching the leg or not. And then we're just coming to the other side here. So just like we begin on the first side, we're gonna go forward first. So find that feeling that you're not leaning too far on one side. You could even move the weight here. And then find that feeling that you're exhaling, sending energy directly down. And then as you inhale, pull the belly in and up, lifting the heart, sending energy out through the top of your head. And then exhale to start to bring the heart forward. So do you notice how it's not like, okay, we're folding right away? We're using that energy in the body before we round down. You could also bring the hands in behind and just stay here. If you are coming more forward, keep picturing the exhale moving through the body and releasing out. So with each exhale, you're letting go of the stuff that makes you tense, is basically what I'm trying to say. And this is also words for myself. So every bad, negative thing we say to ourselves, on the exhale, we let it go. Everything that irritated us before here, we let it go. And then just notice how more freeing the body feels, how much more the heart can release. So much tension releases from the shoulders and the neck. And then you can even close the eyes here. And if the shoulders are moving up towards the ears, just find that other exhale and bring the shoulders down. Breathe on the spine, soften heart, soften your face. Long inhale. And long exhale. Relax your jaw. Just taking a few more rounds of breath here. Slow it down. And then on your own inhale, pull the belly in and up. Lengthen the upper body, walk the hands back towards you. Exhale and take one more breath. On your inhale, lengthen the body. Exhale, twist. Again, feeling that squeeze in the torso. Hands can come on either side of the leg. You could also bring the hands a little further back. If you want to fold forward, keeping that extension in the body. Exhale, heart leads, breath leads, and then the body naturally will follow. Dropping the heart, soften the head. Again, you can always take that extra second or so if you do want to find that more active reaching stretch. But then find that place that you can just let go. Soften your face again, slow the breath down. Breathing out of the low back. Just take a few more breaths here. On your own inhale, engage the belly. Slowly start to rise all the way up. Take your time, no rush. And then slowly turn back to center. Exhale here. Take one more breath. Make your way down the leg. So again, you're lifting up and then over instead of just leaning right into it. So really lift out of the low back, engage the belly and the spine, and then just start to slide the arm down. It doesn't have to be far. Maybe you stay about halfway, maybe you slide the hand a little bit further. And then you can get creative with the arms here or just stay as you are. Gaze could come down. You could also keep the gaze forward or up. Arm could reach up and over here. Or you could wrap the ribs down and back with the hand. Eyes could also lift up, finding that twist and opening the body. And slowly find a place to pause. You can unwind that. If the arm's lifted, just bring it down. Eyes can come down. Take an extra pause, breathe. And notice if you're holding back a little bit. See if you can keep the feeling in the body. You're lifting up, sitting energy down, trusting your body to maybe soften a little bit more. On your inhale, pull the belly in and up. Take your time. You're still finding that lift up and over to get you back to center. Exhale, palms face up or down. And just take one more full breath. Last expression on this side. Pull the belly in and up. Exhale, twist here. Again, hands could come on the sides of the body. Hand could also cross over here. Maybe just lean the hands back more. Just finding your expression of that twist. You moving the body away from that extended foot. Hand is in behind to support you. Lengthen, breathe up the spine. Then allow the neck to move, the head, the eyes, and the face. And then slowly come back to center. Take your time. Exhale, arrive. One breath. Using the hands, helping the knees lift. Bring the body back here. Again, you could lengthen the legs all the way out. Give a little shake here. You could also plant the feet and rock them. Just add some light movement here. Coming into another seated pose, bring the bottoms of the feet together. Knees fall away from each other. So we've had lots of practice and all our other poses there with the hip opening. So now we get to do both sides at once. Again, hands could be in behind. You could also keep them on the body. Or using that feeling of lifting up and then extending forward and maybe rounding forward here. But again, you choose. That could just be more lifted and drop the chin. Relax your face. Soften into the body. I'm just taking 2 more rounds of breath. Breathe up the spine, soften the heart, drop the head. On your inhale, gently coming all the way back up. Take your time, using the hands, lifting the knees back up, and rock the legs side to side. I also wanted to mention that if your knees are like this, that's totally okay too. It doesn't matter how flexible you are, it's how your bones meet your hip bones. So some of you have more of an inner rotation, some have an outer rotation, and we're just born that way. So mine are naturally more externally rotated, but it's okay if yours is like this. This is still butterfly pose, okay? I meant to say that. So we aren't like, what? My butterfly pose isn't like that. It's just how your body was made. So we're gonna come do legs up the wall. So this is something like I love doing if I can, like once a day. Even if it's like I'm getting out of the tub, I'll just like lay on the floor and like put my legs up the wall. Or after driving a long time or just a long day. And this isn't graceful either. You're just gonna get as close as you can to a door, a window, a wall. Scooch over to it. And as you lie down, so be gentle here. You're just gonna put your legs up the wall. And you can keep your knees bent if you want, or you could extend them all the way. And see how I have a little bit of space away from the wall? You could scooch a little bit closer. So your legs are a little more straight up, but again, you choose. If you want to put a pillow under your head, you can. We're just going to pause here. Hands can come to the belly, or you could relax them by the sides, or even overhead. If the feet feel like they're falling asleep too much, bend the knees or just come right out of the pose. You will feel some tingling because you're literally reversing gravity in the body. So that's okay, but if it gets to be too much, just release. This slows the heart down. This brings that gravity and the fluids that usually are going down to the feet, just allowing it to drain and reverse. It's really good for your lymph node system too. Close the eyes. Breathe into the belly. Really feel your belly rise and fall. Soften your forehead. Relax your eyes. Soften your jaw. Relax your chin. Slowing down. As you slow the body down here, just start to notice any sound you hear. Allow the mind to jump from sound to sound until you bring your awareness closer to you. And just start to hear your own breath, your own heartbeat. Breathing with your belly softening. Just taking a few more moments to pause here. Feel free to adjust your pose as you need to, or if you need to come out, or just staying here a little bit longer, listening to what you need. Slowly release. More like just tell your body it's time to slowly release. And then you can bend the knees and then gently roll out of the pose. If you want to come right into Shavasana, you can. So you can just scooch all the way back. For Yoga Nidra, you could stay here with the feet bent if that feels better for your low back. Or you could go back further and lengthen your legs out. I'm going to sit up so I can lead the Yoga Nidra better. But you just get comfortable. So again, you could even go to a chair or your bed or wherever you are. Get 10 blankets if you want to. And take what you need. And Yoga Nidra is just a body scan. Nidra means sleep in Sanskrit. So if it feels like you're going in and out of sleep, totally normal. And if you don't go to sleep, but you're like, oh wow, like I just feel more connected to myself and relaxed, that's perfect. If you feel comfortable, close the eyes again. And if not, just relax your eyes. And then you're literally just gonna follow my voice with your mind, with your awareness, that's all. And you're gonna get as comfortable. You're just gonna really pause, stay as you are, just as you need. Take this time for you. With the eyes closed, just start to picture in your mind what you remember seeing in the room or the space that you're in. And you don't need to remember everything. You don't even need to name it. Just allow the images to almost flash in your mind. Allow it to jump from image to image. And just take the next couple breaths. Just visualizing what's outside of you in this room or space that you're in. Now start to notice, what sounds do you hear? Now come back to the sound of your breath. Hear the sound of your heartbeat. And start to picture anything touching the body. So this could be your yoga mat, whatever you're seated or laying on. This can be a sweater, your shirt, your clothes, a water bottle even that's super close to you. Just start to picture and feel what is so near you that it's almost touching, or what is touching you in your body. Now start to relax the top of your head. Relax the back of your head. Right side of the head. Left side of the head. Relax the whole of your head and your face here together. Now start to relax the forehead and the temples and the sides of the head by the eyes. Soften into the back of the eyes here together. And relax into the whole of your cheekbones, eyelids, eyelashes, and into the right and left side of your jaw. Relax the chin, mouth, teeth, and tongue. Relax the whole of your face here together. And relax the whole of the head and the face here together. Relax into the back of your neck. right side of the neck, left side of the neck, and relax into the whole of the throat, into the whole of the neck, face and head here together. Soften into your right shoulder, left shoulder, to the whole of the shoulders, and then send the relaxation into the front of the collarbones, into the tops and bottoms of the shoulders and shoulder blades. And relax the back of your heart, and front of the heart here together. So relax the whole of your heart here together. Relax into your right shoulder, right bicep, elbow, forearm, and wrist. Relax into the whole of the right hand and all 5 fingers on the right side of your body. Relax into the left shoulder, left bicep, elbow, forearm, and wrist. Relax into the left hand and all 5 fingers on the left side of your body. Relax into the back of the heart. Front of the heart again, and then send that ease down into mid-back, low back, into the whole of the back of the upper body. Relax into the ribs, right and left side of the ribs here together. As you allow the belly to rise and fall, continue to soften the whole of your belly. Now relax the whole of the upper torso here together. Relax into your right hip, left hip, into the whole of your hips. Relax the whole of the hips here together. Right glute, left glute, the whole of your glutes. Hips and glutes now relax fully here together. Now relax into your right thigh, right hamstring, knee, shin, calf, right ankle. Breathe into the whole of the right leg and into the whole of the right foot and all 5 toes on the right side of the body. And relax into the left thigh. Left hamstring, knee, shin, calf, and ankle. Relax into the whole of your left foot and all 5 toes on the left side of your body. Now relax into the left side of the body. Relax into the whole, the left side of your body. The whole, the left side of your body is now relaxed and at ease. Relax into the right side of the body. Relax into the whole, the right side of your body. The whole, the right side of your body is now relaxed and at ease. Start to soften into the back of your body, front of the body, into the whole of your body. Relax into the whole of your body here together. Soften the skin on the whole of the body. Taking the next moments together here in silence, and then you'll hear my voice to slowly walk you all the way back out. slowly bring your awareness back to my voice. Take a long inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Lengthen the inhale. Lengthen your exhale. Drop your breath to the bottom of your belly. Feel the ribs and belly make space with each breath. Picturing your spirit arriving back into your belly, resting back into the body, so you can look out through your eyes again and bring energy through the feet. Just start to wiggle the fingers, the toes. Take your time to rotate the wrists and the ankles. Feel free to move the head side to side or down and back if you're seated. If it feels really good, you can come into a half or full body stretch. Arms reach overhead, toes can reach away. Bending the knees, place the bottoms of the feet down to the mat. Feel free to stay there longer if you'd like. Or if you need to, roll to one side, gently using the hands, the arms, the whole of your body. Make your way back to a comfortable seated position. Eyes can stay closed as you arrive. Lengthen the inhale. As you exhale, broaden the collarbones, bring the hands together to be received in front of the heart. With the hands in front of the heart, allow it to remind you of this place that lives within you. This place is so natural, but yet the world keeps pulling us away from it. Buy this, work harder, go here, go there, you need this, do that. We're always getting pulled away from the center of our being. Take a moment right now to remember your center. That is your being. Calm, all-knowing, so sure of yourself, and genuinely at peace. There is your power. Find time to come back to this. Sometimes you may have to pull your hand away or say no to things or say yes to other things. But just notice when you're getting pulled further and further away from yourself, and make it your priority to come back. With grace, love, and so much gratitude for our time here together, we bow forward to ourselves and each other and say namaste. Opening the eyes whenever you're ready.